your stuff ready and I'll take to Lisa's.
I can stay here.
You'll do as you're told.
I'll be fine.
Look, if you're with Lisa, I know you're safe. Go on.
Well, can I call Lisa's and all?
You're doing a job for me, remember?
Oh, we're doing that today?
Do you want to shout a bit louder so the whole village hears you? Go on, get changed.
Well, I was going to come downstairs at 7 o'clock while Simon was still asleep and take up a couple of glasses of Buck's Fizz, and we'd have our own private Christmas moment alone together in bed.
You will spare me the details.
I'm talking pure romance.
I mean, just be, aren't you?
I was going to help him with lunch, and then in the evening we'd have had a cuddle on the sofa and fallen asleep in front of the telly.
There seem to be 2 people missing from your dream Yuletide.
Oh, you'd have taken Dad to the pub while Simon and me did the dishes.
You trust us to be alone together?
Well, like you say, it's a dream.
When in reality we'll be chucking mince pies at each other.
I just wanted to be with the 3 men I love the most.
Oh, I'm sorry Simon won't be here. But I will behave, I promise. It was a joke about the mince pies.
There's no point getting any.
Hi.
Hello.
How's my little girl?
She's fine.
You're not really my little girl anymore, are you, eh? Sure she's grown since I last saw her.
Meaning?
It's been a while.
Yeah, well, if you want to see, you just call me, Scott.
No, I took it for granted when we were together. I saw her all the time.
That's not going to happen again.
And I had my own space. Now I fight for the bath with Madonna every morning. It's like I've gone backwards.
Don't expect any sympathy.
Well, I'm thinking of finding somewhere else to live. I'll call you.
What are we going to do now?
Watch him wait. Prawns done?
Thank you.
Oh, and a cup of tea, please.
I'll bring it over.
Cheers. Hi.
Hi.
You looked a bit gloomy when I walked in.
Fine, I was thinking.
Yeah? Well, I've been doing more than thinking. What I'd like to do this Christmas. Perfect scenario.
What can I see?
Oh, not before you tell me what you'd really and truly like to do.
Perfect scenario.
Oh, thanks, Pet.
Oh, just the 2 of us anywhere. Now can I see?
I've upset you, haven't I? I mean, you're the woman I want to spend the rest of my life with, and I hurt you to please my mum.
I understand. Well, at least I've tried to.
I'm 29 years old. I've spent every Christmas with her. How sad's that?
Please?
Well, if I'm with her, I'll only be dead miserable thinking about you.
I feel the same.
Today? We're leaving tonight. Oh.
Paula,
What are you doing now?
what does it look like?
Well, what if Daddy comes back?
He won't.
We might get caught.
Just shut up, will you? Idiot.
We better go. I'm going.
The only place you're going in is there.
No, I'm not going in.
Just shut up and do as I say.
I'm going into Houghton. I'd like these stables mucked out by the time I get back. All right?
Yeah.
Sam, never mind that. I've got more important things to do. Right, we'll have that. Huh? Go on, it won't walk here. And get that bridle. Shut up. Right, anything else? No, that'll do. Come on, let's get out of here.
Yeah, but Dad, what about the muck?
Hey? We don't need that. Come on.
Stand there, Gorpy. Look in them drawers. Silver out like that. Did you hear what I said?
What's wrong is this?
I thought you were up for this.
You're not this.
You knew we were coming on the rob.
It's Lan and Pill stuff.
Yeah, and they're not here.
They're old.
And they're insured.
I can't do it.
You can stand by that window and keep a lookout. You can manage that, can't you?
Here we go.
Mineral water's mine. Start my shift soon.
Cheers, Rodney.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's very kind of you.
We should do this more often.
Oh, absolutely. What a smashing idea.
It's a bit tricky with you living in Scarborough, Mother.
Oh, Rodney was speaking metaphysically, weren't you, Rodney?
Yes, I do it all the time. Shall we order? I'm starving.
Actually, before we do, Rodney, there's something that we'd like to tell you both.
It's about Christmas.
Yeah, we've decided that we'd like to spend it together, just the two of us.
Don't be silly. You're coming to Scarborough with me. We decided.
There's been a change of plan.
The two of you? Where?
We're going on a Caribbean cruise. Simon got the tickets this morning.
No. You don't go away at Christmas.
I'm sorry if you're upset, Leslie, but I love Simon. I know I've not treated him as well as I should, and I could have lost him, but he gave me a second chance, which is why I want Christmas to be special. I hope you can understand.
I hope you have a marvellous time.
Me too. Nice one, sis.
All right, Mother?
Would you be an angel, Rodney, and see what today's soup is? I feel like soup.
I'll pay now, love.
Oh, if you just see Donna, she'll sort you out.
Okay.
Yeah, it's $2.70, please.
Got a blow, Cashy? Go on.
Why? As if I need to ask.
Just wondered.
Not at the moment, no.
Cheers.
You are so in there. You what? That bloke, Greg, he really fancies you. Get lost. Hunky lorry driver. Could do a lot worse.
Yeah, I could do a lot better and all.
Auntie Marge and New Biggin? You needn't be on your own, Mum.
I don't know why you're making such a fuss. I'll be fine. I've never had Christmas alone. It'll be a new experience. Exciting.
We don't want you to be unhappy.
I won't. Just think. I won't have to cook a turkey. The first time in 30 years. I've ordered one, but I can easily cancel it. Yes. I'll get myself a little chicken. I like chicken.
You think it's boring?
Oh, stop trying to make problems. I understand you and Nicola wanting to be together. You want to be with somebody you love and you care for. I mean, your dad and me were the same. Oh, I spent some lovely times with you and Bonnie. But she's gone now. My life has changed and I've got to get used to it.
You're not making this very easy, are you?
Simon, I've had my time. It's your turn now. You and Nicola.
You're not dead, Mum.
No. And I have so much to be thankful for, haven't I?
I'll get some more drinks, shall I?
Not for me. I think I'll go. I seem to have lost my appetite.
No. You stay where you are. Have a glass of champagne. Celebrate.
Nick, don't go, Nicola.
Are you satisfied?
What do you mean?
You couldn't have made her feel guiltier if you'd tried.
But I don't understand. Oh, well, what did I say?
Nicola? What's the matter?
Oh, that woman.
Leslie.
You know me as well as anyone. Why would someone hate me? Be honest.
She doesn't hate you.
Yes, she does. And I've tried to be nice to her because she's Simon's mum, but nothing I do seems to make any difference.
I suppose she feels that you're taking a little boy away from her.
But I just want to spend Christmas with the man I love. What's so terrible about that?
Nothing.
Nicola. Oh, Nick, don't cry.
I can't help it.
She told you what happened?
I gather your mum spoilt your Christmas arrangement.
No, she hasn't.
What?
I'm not going to give in to emotional blackmail.
She made me feel terrible.
And she made me feel mad as hell. Which is not going to ruin our plans. I promise.
Believe me, I wasn't trying to make Nicola feel guilty.
Oh, come on. The lonely widow picking at her chicken, tears dropping into her gravy. It was heartrending stuff.
I didn't say anything about gravy.
What if Simon had changed his mind and told Nicola that he couldn't leave you alone?
He didn't, did he?
But he might have done. You forced him to make the choice.
He'd already decided.
If you ruin his relationship with Nicola, he will resent you for the rest of his life.
Oh, dear.
What?
You think I'm awful, don't you?
No, I didn't say that.
You're too much of a gentleman. You are someone that I admire, and I wanted you to think well of me, and I'm so sorry.
Well, there's no need to apologise.
I haven't met a man as virulent as you since my Mick passed away. It makes me realise how much I used to depend on him. Thank you. You've inspired me. I mean, let's face it, Christmas is only one day of the year. Well, apart from Christmas Eve and Boxing Day, that isn't. You're in the same situation as me. Well, except that you do have Paul. So, if you can be brave, then so can I. I have a lovely recipe for grape stuffing. Goodbye.
You're not going.
Oh, I've taken up too much of your time.
Look, why don't you, I mean, you might not want to, but you could spend Christmas in Mill Cottage.
With you, you mean?
And Paul.
Oh, well, that is so very sweet of you, but I can't intrude.
Oh, well, you wouldn't be. Well, there's no hurry. Think about it.
Go on, then.
What?
I'd love to.
Police, please.
What are you doing here?
Lisa dropped me off. What's that?
Stuff.
Where from?
None of your business.
We didn't nick it.
Shut up. It's just a mate of mine's.
What, mate?
Why don't you do something useful and make a brew?
Are you okay?
I told you not to ask me that.
Sorry.
Everyone does it. They mean well. But all it does is remind me that I'm ill.
I just wondered where you got to, that's all.
It's amazing how doing nothing can tire you out.
Well, why don't you go home if you've had enough?
Oh, no, I'd rather stay here, make the best of it while I can.
kind of talk's that?
I'm not getting morbid. It's just, I've got my next bout of chemo coming up. I'm not exactly looking forward to it.
When does it start?
Soon enough. 5 fun-filled days.
Well, it's worth it, Di. You know it is.
It's not so much the treatment. It's what I feel like after.
Well, I think you're doing brilliantly. I mean, no one would even know you're ill. You look great.
You didn't see me crawl into bed after the last lot. Sick as a dog. Too tired to even take my clothes off. I didn't look great then.
Well, I've seen you look like that after a night out.
At least then I've had a bit of fun.
There's only 5 months to go.
Thanks a bunch.
Oh, yeah, it's all good stuff. Okay. Right, I'll bring it round in the morning. See you.
It's Nick, isn't it?
And?
Where from?
Don't matter.
If you don't tell me, Daz will.
Right. It's from Lennon Pearls. And don't give me an hard time about him being old, because I've already heard it from Daz.
Yeah, well, it's disgusting.
Yeah, well, I went to the bank, but they wouldn't say yes to an overdraft.
It's not funny, Dad.
Look, I'll do anything to get that money. It's to stop you getting hurt. You might not like it, but it's tough. I'm just trying to protect you.
I don't want Daz getting into any trouble.
He won't, I promise. I'll look after him, okay?
What are you doing here?
Well, you did walk out and leave your mother in the pub.
Yeah, with good reason.
Rodney was kind enough to offer me refuse. And more besides.
In fact, there's something we need to tell you.
Look, I'm sorry, Rodney. There's nothing you can say is going to change our minds.
Oh, no need. I think it's a wonderful idea. You stood up for the woman you love. I admire that.
If this is another sneaky bit of emotional...
It isn't.
Your father has gracefully invited me to spend Christmas here in his lovely home. What?
Well, with you two not being here, it seemed to be the, logical thing to do.
And you don't mind?
Well, I wouldn't have asked if I did.
No, I mean about Simon and me.
Nah, it'll be fine.
You'll be fine. I may be a duffer in the office, but I'm a whiz in the kitchen. Isn't that right, Simon?
Well, I didn't get this way by accident.
I'll give you an experience you will never forget.
Pint, please.
Didn't expect to see you here.
Why?
I thought you'd be spending time with Jean.
Why do you say that?
I saw you with her and Zoe this morning and thought you were making arrangements.
Yeah, well, we were talking about Jean, yeah.
Not this any of my business.
Thanks. You know, we used to chat a lot, you know. I miss that. Especially seeing as I'm living at home now.
Well, anywhere would be a come down after home farm, I guess.
Well, it's not that. It's Donna and Mum. Anyway, I've had enough. I'm moving out.
Where to?
I don't know. I suppose I have to find somewhere else to rent.
There is always another solution.
Yeah? What's that?
Maybe you could move back in with me as soon as you're paying part of the mortgage anyway.
Are you serious?
I'm talking about you living there, nothing else.
Fine by me.
I mean, I'm about jewellery and stuff. I'm gonna have to ring Lennon Pearl.
Well, we know how they got in. Any luck and we'll get some prints. Upstairs, first bedroom on the left.
Do you think it's because they let Frank Bernard live here?
No, more like they saw the place was empty, broken in out to himself.
Sorry, mate.
What do you want?
I saw a car outside. Don't tell me this place has been burgled.
And you are?
Jarvis Skelton, friend of Lennon Pearl's.
Used to be.
Don't be like that, son.
Right, we'll make some inquiries. You let us know if you find anything else gone missing.
Yeah.
Have you told Lennon Pearl?
No, not yet.
Come on, Nick. We ought to get a move on.
Oh, Merry Christmas. I'll phone you, don't worry.
Oh, I can't believe, man. Little boy's all grown up. This will be the first Christmas you'll be away from home.
Well, I'm not so little now, ma'am.
I'm going to miss you all the same.
Well, we'll best say Merry Christmas now, then.
Merry Christmas, my baby. Oh.
Mind you behave yourself.
Oh, yes, I do get a bit squiffy after a few sherries.
Come on then, pet. Merry Christmas.
Have a great time.
Bye, Leslie. Bye.
Bye.
Have a lovely time.
Merry Christmas.
Happy Christmas.
I'll send you a postcard.
Right, get them in the barn with the other stuff.
Aren't you coming with me?
Huh? Well, no, I'm just going for a pint. I'd ask you, but you better get that lot back.
Simon says I talk too much. Thank you, but I don't. Although living on my own as I do like company. Especially someone as refrained as you. Oh, I know you don't put on any airs because you're as common as me, really, aren't you? Oh, no, I'm sorry, that sounds awful. I didn't mean any offence, but...
None taken, I assure you.
Oh, that'll be your taxi.
Oh, look, are you sure you don't mind me coming at Christmas? You would say, wouldn't you? You're not just being polite, are you?
No, not at all. It'll be marvellous.
Right. Well, goodbye then, and thank you very much for her.
Well, we'll see you in a couple of weeks.
I'll count the minutes. Thank you. And so, just...
Bet you can't wait.